Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our own opinion podcast. And unfortunately, we have a casualty today, as our dear elder statesman will not be joining us today. My name is John Eterosa, aka J to the C, with my boy here,
Denzy. No, Denzy Sahara.
Ooh. What's the username?
What's the username? That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, Denzy.
I don't got any other names like that.
Oh, come on, you gotta have a name, bro.
I don't know.
Like my brother, Dr. Eric Love, whatever the hell that means.
Yeah, you guys gotta make one for me.
Yeah, okay, we'll get one on the works.
All right.
But ladies and gentlemen, today what we're doing today is it's just us, the boys, the younger boys.
Yeah.
Oh, and the reason why we wanted to talk today was getting to know Denzy throughout the months that we've known each other now. We have a very, I would say, like somewhat similar upbringing in terms of like just dealing from like Philippines to Canada.
Yeah. That's why I know this.
Yeah, I mean, when did you get here?
I got here a long time ago. It was like 2009.
2009.
So it'll be 15 years in October. So right now, God. 14.
Damn. Well, how old were you?
I was 7.
See, 7. So I was 8 turning 9.
See, like similar, right?
Right. So in terms of like kind of getting the best of both worlds, I would say.
Yeah. No, that's it. That's like the perfect, time to, I feel like, move to a new country.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
'Cause then, like, you know what it's like to live in the Philippines.
Yes.
Even though you were young, you still knew.
Yes, 100%.
And now you move to Canada, right?
And it's like, the land of the rich.
Dude, literally, bro. Like, no broke people. I mean, there are broke people, but like, not like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. We're talking like real broke. You know? Like over there, right?
Big difference.
Yeah. So the reason why, so the thing I wanted to ask actually is that what was your kind of first year? Because I remember mine. It was quite a difficult task in terms of transitioning, kind of adapting to the new environment. I mean, let's start off in terms of which part of the year did you come in? Fall.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were
October.
going, oh my gosh. So you didn't even have the summer of Vancouver. You just like, hey, we're getting into the winter. Come along, buddy.
Yeah, bro. Like, I remember it was very cold, right? In my skin. Like, that's when I realized, like, oh, how dry my skin was, right?
Oh, because it's super humid in the Phils. I mean, it's humid here, but it's not nowhere near like that.
Yeah, like, I remember scratching my hand and, like...
like, nonstop.
No, I mean, like, whenever it would scratch it, right? Like, there would be, like, a scratch mark.
Like,
you know what I mean? Like, it's white, and then you scratch it. It's, like, very dry. Like, some dead skin falling off. My lips would be very dry.
Okay, but I mean, like, okay, so you got into October.
Yeah.
What was it like coming out of like or basically getting out of the Vancouver airport?
Dude, like, how do I remember it? I just remember everything was just weird, bro. Because one, I didn't know I was moving here.
Oh, wait. So you had no prep in terms of like, hey, we're gonna move here. Like okay. First off, sorry. Let me like backtrack here a little second. What was I would say like the scenario in terms of how you guys came about to coming here? Was like you said there, like you didn't know that you were coming here. Like, did they tell you? Did they have a plan? Was it in the works? Like, tell me all about it.
I didn't know until I got here.
Okay, but I mean,
I
like,
didn't even know what the fuck this place. Oh, can I swear?
Let's put that to your edit. Let's put that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but then like I didn't even know that. Yeah, like I was moving here, right?
Yeah.
And I still didn't know that after I got here. I thought coming here it was just kind of like, I don't know,
a vacation,
something like that, right? I didn't know anything because my parents didn't tell me anything.
So they didn't. Yeah, you didn't even ask.
No, I just remember like one day, it's just a big goodbye at home.
And you're just like, yo, we'll be back, guys. Like,
yeah, no, I'm wondering. I'm like, why are there so many people here?
Despedida, or yeah, right? Yeah.
Like, I remember one uncle saying like, "Yo, bring me home snow." I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm not like, where am I going?
Like, yo, I'm coming back, bro. What are you talking about,
Yeah,
Tito?
like what are you talking about?
Like, don't make it sound like I'm about to die, Tito. Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah, that's about it. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. Let's say for my kuya,
Yeah.
I don't think he knew as well.
Right.
I have to ask him. But as for me, I did not know at all.
But okay, now that you like, it's been 15 years. Like, did your parents ever tell you like, oh yeah, we planned this for a long time ago. We just wanted like, what was the? Did you ever like not confront them, but like, hey, like,
Yeah, yeah.
so
yeah,
what did
like,
they say?
Yeah, like they would. Oh, hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
My brother.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But
actually,
then,
I should mute mine. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, like going. Yeah, as I got older, like they would talk about like the process of coming here,
Right.
and I remember because we don't live in like the Manila part. We live in like in the
Suburban.
islands.
Suburban.
Is
I
this-
call it suburban because
Oh.
it's you got an airport, so that's suburban.
I guess so.
Right. It's like Surrey. If Surrey had an airport, that's still suburban.
Okay.
You're not like in Hope. You know.
Yeah.
Like the real rural where my parents are from, where my mom is from.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, like they would talk about coming here, getting the paperwork done,
Mm-hmm.
like immigration and stuff like that. And I honestly like I started even like I even remembered like going to Manila and then going to those big buildings,
Right.
but I just didn't know what they were.
So going to Manila is basically the only time you went to Manila is to go to the airport, like to take the international flight. Or did you go there beforehand, like kind of
no.
do paperwork and stuff?
Yeah, that like paperwork and stuff, right?
Like getting your passport done,
Something, yeah.
getting immigration work done,
Yeah, something like
getting
that.
the interview. Yeah, I remember those
Yeah,
sessions.
I
Yes.
just don't
Yes.
even knew. I never knew what they were until
Gotcha.
obviously later on.
But did you guys all move together as one? You guys took all the same
Yeah.
flight and everything.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, yeah, we all came here at once.
Wow. Okay, so like kind of in comparison, my parents started applying. I believe what they told me was about 3-4 years prior to.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think it was like a couple of years.
Yeah.
And basically, what happened was we got like, hey, we welcome to Canada, basically. But
Yeah.
the thing was, my brother and I were still going to school, so
Mhm.
they went here. I believe in September. No, they came in October, I believe,
Okay.
of 2000, and
Okay.
said like, hey, finish your school here like in March, because Philippines like school year ends in March, right?
Mhm.
So
It's different.
growing up, I didn't have anybody coming to my birthday party when it was like, because it was summertime, and
Yeah.
I didn't get any contacts from them,
Yeah.
right? So so basically, like, we knew we were coming. Like we had I would say like we were being like brought up by our, like we were being taken care of by titas,
Yeah. Yeah.
like in our house.
Us
And right, and they got everything set up here. It's like, okay, when you guys come over, we'll have the house kind of rented and such.
Also, your parents came here first.
Yeah, so
And
my
then
mom
it
and dad
was-
were here first.
For how long?
I think like 6 months. Looking back
Oh,
at it, I
okay,
think it's
okay.
6 months. Like they got a 1-bedroom, and then
Yeah.
I think like February, March is when they finally got the house for us, kind of thing.
Okay. Okay.
Right. And so yeah, when we came here, April 1st.
Oh,
April 1st.
April 1st.
First time. Okay. First
April
time I
Fools.
remember. Yeah, exactly. The first time that I ever actually remember being on the plane was Cathay Air. Cathay Air, you? Yeah, Cathay Air. See,
Bro, like,
we have very similar.
You just know, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Like,
what?
come on. Yeah. I mean, at the time, Cathay Air was rounding out like all their lines. But anyways,
Yeah.
stopped by Hong Kong. I don't even remember what Hong Kong looked like. It was so long ago.
I think we stopped by there too.
You stopped by there too,
We
right?
probably did.
Right. And then flew to Canada.
Yeah.
Right. And we got. Oh yeah, my parents went all out. By the way, we got like not first class, but like a special seat, like, you know, like the upgraded version, but not all the way to business class.
Damn.
Yeah, like I was just like remembering back, I'm like, yo, I don't remember like seats being like this cheap looking, like
Damn,
from my
bro.
first flight.
You guys got money like that, huh?
Hey, listen.
You got motion, huh?
Hey, listen, okay? Parents worked hard
Yeah,
for
yeah,
us,
yeah.
you know, like, we're
Yeah.
not saying we got a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Yeah.
we
No,
lived.
no, bro, good for you.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
thanks to my mom and dad and stuff. But anyways, back to the thing where like April 1st. Oh, I remember too. We went to the mall.
Metrotown?
No. Went to the mall in Phil's
Oh,
in
okay.
Philippines to go buy like, cause it's gonna get cold. So I remember I bought this like Can you imagine buying winter clothes
In
into the Philippines?
Yeah, in the
Yeah,
Philippines.
super weird. It's basically like this puffer jacket, like you're like snowboarding, but then there wasn't enough material in it. So like the first winter, I was like, I'm still cold.
There's nothing inside.
No, it's like pillow like cushioning.
Oh my
It was
god,
so
that's
bad.
yeah, that's basically
Yeah,
nothing.
it was bad. It was army surplus. I remember
Army
that store.
surplus. Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know that
yeah.
one.
So when I came here, April 1st, you know how it's like cold right now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's what it felt like, and I was wearing just a sweater,
Yeah.
and I was just like, huh. And then my mom's like, it snowed a couple days ago. I'm like, what, why are we here? It was like, damn, bro. But like, you came here in October. Was it
Yeah.
raining? Obviously, it was probably raining.
I remember being very cloudy.
Yeah.
So I think it rained.
You think it rained?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
It's just very cloudy from what I remember.
Oof. Guys, if you have not been to Vancouver, don't go here when it's like wintertime. It's just gloomy nonstop. But it's great in the summertime. Unless you like winter sports, then you can't come in the summer.
In my opinion, it's great all year round.
Oh, wow.
That's just my opinion.
Okay.
Like, it's really good in the summer, but it's hot as shit.
Okay, let's put that in the edit. But going back to your thing in terms of like, okay, so you came in October. What was your guys' process? Like, did you guys have a place to stay at like the first bit, or what was that like?
Yeah, so at first, like we stayed a little bit. Okay, we lived here. We stayed in Vancouver for like a week. We stayed with our grandparents.
Your grandparents were here?
Yeah.
Wait, you never told me that.
Oh, I mean, like, they're still here. I mean, like, they're retired now, so they go back and forth between the Philippines now.
So wait, you're
But then
telling
before,
me your grandparents came here before your parents?
Yeah, like my dad's parents. Like my dad's like his parents, his family. Oh wait, no, his sister. So like coming here,
Your dad was like from here.
No,
He just never left.
No, he never left. Right, just like his parents and his sister, they moved here.
Interesting. Okay.
They left him and his other siblings there.
Right. Okay. So the
Yeah.
young, like their bunso sister.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So
wow,
like coming
okay.
here, we already had like some like support,
Yeah.
and even where we're from in the Philippines, there's
Right.
a lot of people there that live here.
Yes. Yes. 100%. Okay.
And so yeah, like support was always there. Like growing up here, you
Right.
know, whenever we needed something, I'm pretty sure my parents just asked for help.
That's so
from
dope.
Our, you know.
So you guys were quite like supported, like had a like infrastructure already set in place.
Yeah,
That's dope.
but still broke. So
No. I mean, like, look.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, like no one comes here and just be like, "Yo, we're so ballin'," unless like
Yeah.
you know you kind of bought your citizenship. But still, it's like
Yeah.
because like for us, it was like we didn't know anybody.
Really?
Like, no,
Whoa.
like originally we were gonna like my parents wanted to scout here first. Like the only reason why we actually thought the only reason why my dad is the one who actually pushed us to go to Canada.
Okay.
Because he wanted us to live together because he was always abroad, and that's how he supported the
Oh,
family.
okay.
So he wanted us to all live together in a house. And his coworker at the time talked about like just raved about Canada so much, specifically Vancouver, because his coworker had family here.
Yeah.
Right. And so basically, what happened after is we decided to go here just because there's no snow. Like it's not, you know what I mean? Like it's not like in the east where it's like, hey, we get snow.
It's
like
nonstop.
yeah, it can be nonstop. But here it's like
Yeah.
you got a week and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Right?
It's on and off between winter, you know.
Exactly. Like, but then we actually have way more extended family back east.
Oh. I
Yeah.
see.
So actually at one point we were my parents like thought about like, hey, it doesn't look like things are going well for us here.
Yeah.
Let's see from what's like on east. Sends my mom there first.
Yeah, like we're in East.
Toronto.
Like Toronto. Okay.
So I could have been a Toronto boy. What up?
No.
Right. But yeah. So in terms of you guys having an infrastructure, that's really great. That's like actually really solid.
Yeah, even down in Seattle area, we had a lot of my dad's family. Like they lived there. There's a lot of family. That
You guys
I
have a
there.
big clan, huh? Big clan from a
On
clan.
my
You're like, yo, that's a good tag.
That's
bro.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
No, like they're all from my dad's side. Like though, like at least, yeah, 99% of my family that live here.
Yeah.
My dad's side.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We just have an aunt from my mom's side that lives in Whistler. That's it.
That's dope, though.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So you're telling me we're going back to like say you guys were supposed to be here for just a week. What was the plan?
What do you mean?
You said that you originally you guys was only supposed to stay here for a week.
Oh, I didn't say that.
What?
Did I say that?
Yeah, you said that.
No.
Okay, so what would like you guys find a place, right?
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, now I know. Okay, now I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, so like we stayed in Vancouver for like a week with my grandparents,
Right.
and then probably like that like week or two after we moved to Surrey.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were
Yeah.
moving out of like out
Oh,
of
no.
the province.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, we moved to Surrey, and then that's where like we basically started off, right?
Right.
In Surrey, went to school there. My parents got jobs near there.
That's dope.
We rented a big ass house with obviously my family. I mean, at the time it was only 4 of us. My little
Right.
brother wasn't born yet. He was born soon after.
Right.
So 4 or 5 of us plus 2 of my grandparents,
Right.
and then my aunt, my uncle, and their 2 kids. We were all living in one house.
Oh, so they
Like
got
a
the
big
bottom,
house.
and then you guys got a top.
Oh no, like it was all upstairs. It was a big. Surrey houses are big, man.
I understand it's big, but y'all kind of want to just have your own space a little. You know what I mean? Like a little division.
Yeah.
Right?
But it was cool though, cause like
Nah, like I said, y'all big clan from a clan.
we had like
That's
yeah.
dope. That's dope. I honestly, I wish I had that. Never, not one side, like on either side.
As
move
a kid,
over.
yeah. As a kid, it was fun, but
Yeah.
I think looking at now as an
Like if you
adult,
did it now.
yeah,
But anyways, okay. So you mentioned about school. I actually kind of want to get down to that.
Yeah.
So let me give you a premise in terms of why I'm so excited to hear yours. Is because when I moved here was April.
so that's like near the end of the school year.
Exactly.
You
So
know, like,
in Vancouver it ends in June. So like I'm coming from I went to like BC ministry, like, you know, get assessed in terms of what my capabilities were. I'm sure you did that as well. And they're like, we can put you in grade 3, but there's no point because you already graduated grade 3. You might as well wait till September.
oh, okay.
So imagine little 8-year-old turning 9, new place, won't see another kid essentially till September.
Yeah.
Boring.
Boring. Very boring.
So boring, bro.
Yeah, nothing.
I
to do.
was glued to the click on the TV. It was bad.
Yeah.
Right? And like my brother already graduated high school, but then they said you gotta go back for 11, 12.
Oh
Yeah,
shit! I did not know that.
Yeah. So like he's just like, yo, I gotta go. So he got the full like, hey, you're still gotta be grade 12. You know,
Yeah,
like there's some here where it's like, oh, you're 18, like you're 2 years in college. Okay, you can go to college again here, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? Like no, he got the brunt end of it.
Yo,
like the
I would have been
realization.
so mad. I would have been furious.
Right?
If I was him.
Yeah, so he was going to high school. I was I was just stuck at home. Oh, we both actually was stuck at home, but he actually got a job. So funny enough, Queer Eric got a job first before he went to school.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's
And then
kinda funny.
and then because I was 9
Yeah.
and then my mom and dad were working,
Yeah.
like they left me with my brother at Burger King where he worked at, and it said you have to take your
What?
kapatid with you, yeah. And then so I was chilling on the second floor downtown Burger King, the
Wait.
old Burger King downtown.
What?
Yeah, you know I was on the right side before, now it's on the left side.
Dang.
Like you know the McDonald's side, right? Like the
Yeah.
It's, now it's on that side. It used to be on the right
Oh.
side, right?
Okay.
So I would be at the second floor, and it was dead back then.
Yeah.
And then there's a nearby comic store, collectible store. He's like, here, read a couple comics. I'll be back. Tell me all about it. And that was like maybe like the weekend. No. I think it was like Thursday, Friday, or something of that nature. Yeah, and that was like basically going up to like September. Like I was going to church and stuff, so I met some kids, but met this one good friend of mine, like you know, that I've known basically since the first time I moved here. But that's the reason why I'm so like I want to know your experience in terms of like what's it like going right into like this is just still the start of the school year essentially because it's just October, it's the first month.
Yeah.
So how was that like?
I mean, I don't think. I mean, there was a transition there, but I think being that young,
Yeah.
moving here, I didn't really think too much about it,
Right.
and I think there wasn't even like the language barrier wasn't that big.
Grade
either.
2?
Yeah, grade 2.
Grade 2. No, you'd have been fine.
Yeah, I would have been. Yeah, because language barrier wasn't there. Because I already knew English prior coming to here, right?
Okay. I want to
So-
ask this since we're speaking the line, like we're talking about languages.
Yeah.
Yo, did you have the accent?
When I first got here,
Yeah.
like a Filipino accent talking
Yeah.
in English. Oh yeah,
Like a Filipino accent.
something like yeah, something
Mm.
like that,
Mm-hmm.
right? But my English, like, I watched a lot. Like, I learned English from school, obviously.
Yeah.
Reading books, songs,
Exactly.
movies, TV
No,
shows.
for sure.
That's how I learned English. That's probably how you learn English.
No, so that's one of the things actually. Going back to my tangent from April to September, all I did was watch like TV shows where I almost lost how to speak Tagalog.
Literally, see? Yeah.
My brother smacked the heck out of me, just to be like, you can't talk to me unless you speak in Tagalog.
Yeah.
That's how I kept it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's
literally.
why-
Like, that's how a lot of kids they just learn how to speak like that, right?
Yes, we're like big sponges, right?
Yeah, so when I got here, it wasn't that hard.
No.
I just knew that I was a new kid.
Mm.
That's it. And I didn't know anything. Didn't
Yeah.
know anybody. I was
Well, wait, what's the difference between you and your brother?
he's a year older than me.
Oh, so you guys were basically like, you guys were like the dynamic duo in the school. Because I didn't get that. My brother was he's nowhere near, he wasn't even primary school, right?
They just knew you were brothers.
No, I know, but I mean, like, you had backup.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
In terms of like, hey, we're going home together, or like,
Something
hey, we're
like
getting
that.
picked up. Like, I got none of that. It
Yeah.
was like, you're the only person here. Like, good luck, have fun.
Yeah, my little brother's like that too.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
So, yeah, it's just transition. And it was easy. Like, I'm pretty sure I wasn't. Yeah, I wasn't ELL. ELL. You know what that is?
What is that?
English.
Or ESL.
Yes.
English second language.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first got here, because
Okay.
obviously my English wasn't that good. I mean, it was good, but not the best,
Right.
right? And I think just even making friends at that time was pretty
Yeah.
easy.
Really?
Yeah, because I consider myself a very shy person even now.
Mm-hmm.
But back then, like, I think when you're just a kid, even especially when you're in school.
Yeah, you just come naturally.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you want to go play? Yeah, no, I see that
Yeah,
with my
like-
nephews all the time as well.
Yeah, like the first time I actually made a friend in my life, it's actually pretty sad. It was when I moved here. Like, I didn't
Wait,
have any friends in the Philippines.
What?
Even when I went to school.
But wait,
Like,
why?
I didn't know how to make friends then.
I mean, like, you
I was
just-
really shy. I was like very quiet.
I mean, did you go to private school?
Yeah.
Yeah, so in terms of
Yeah.
like, you guys had class sections and you guys are like engaged in team activity and whatnot.
Yeah, but I didn't
Folks, he's just a snob.
no, like I think since I was really young back then, I had trouble with like separation anxiety. Since I had to be in school, like I'm not there with parents or family, so
100%.
that's probably what I kept thinking about the whole time, and that's
It's
probably
like,
why
when
I
we
had
go
no.
home, yeah. Gotcha. Because like, I
Yeah.
don't know you guys. Like, oh, this is like scary. Yeah,
Yeah,
no, I get
yeah.
that. I get that. Cool.
Yeah, but here it wasn't that bad. Like I made friends quick,
Really? You
Yeah.
got a gang going on and everything?
something like that.
Hey, that's my
something like that,
boy.
something light.
Okay. Let's transition to the first snow. Let's go that because you were October, so that's probably coming sooner than expected. How was that for you?
It was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, like snow as a kid, it's so much better than as an adult,
No, for sure.
right? Because just playing around. Like,
No, yeah,
you
100%.
don't care if you're dirty or whatever. Like you're just playing in snow. Like doesn't matter how cold you are.
Yes.
Just make snow forts, snowman, and like
So you adapted quickly in terms of like dealing with the snow.
you know what? I think I just adapted quickly in general.
I
I
see.
think that's because I was really young.
No,
you know?
for sure. Because like I remember I remember the first snow that I had, and it was in school. I was like, "What are you guys going outside for? It's cold." Like, no, we don't get this often. I'm like, okay, and I go. At first, outside the door, like at the front of the school, boom, headshot to my head.
Really?
There's a snowball hit. And
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
all right, I'm going back in. Like, nope.
What? Wait,
Yeah.
so you didn't know what snow was when you were in the Philippines?
No, I knew what snow was, but it wasn't like, you know how you like, okay, you know it's cold.
Yeah.
But then this is a different kind of cold. Like, this is the, hey, your ball's about to freeze
Yeah,
cold.
yeah.
Right? So I was just like, I mean, I know I wasn't wearing snow boots at the time. I was just wearing like waterproof boots,
Oof.
but like shoes, not boots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like it was just like, oh, it's just December, you know, whatever. And then like I was wearing like my long johns. I remember long johns were so good.
Yeah.
Oh, so comfy. I was just like, I feel like I'm home under my undies, like just being in school. But
Comfortable.
yeah, in terms of like just with the snow, I was just like, okay, it's chill to the bone.
Yeah. No,
Right?
like I knew what snow was before coming here.
Yeah, I mean, I knew too, but in terms of like, you don't really know what to expect in terms of the cold.
Yeah, because I remember that year, or like around the first snowfall, it snowed a lot. So I was playing outside a lot with my brother and like the neighborhood kids,
Oh yeah,
right? Like having snowball fights.
in
building
Surrey too,
snowmen.
big blocks, so you got lots of kids.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a lot. So, like I think the cold really didn't.
No,
I didn't really care. I just had
Man.
fun in the snow. Honestly, like
damn.
it was fun.
Wait, did you get picked up from school?
No, it was
In a car?
only walking distance.
Okay, what kind of walking distance we talking about?
I mean, I haven't been there since I was a kid. I'd say probably at least a 10-minute walk.
Bro, we were
10 to
like
15.
Yeah, we were about the same 10, 15, but we have to go like from like Fraser, no, like Main 59 to like past Fraser, Walter Moberly. Like 61 Ave.
Oh, that's far. That's
Yeah,
really far.
bro. And it was just my dad and I. My dad just got off like overnight, like night shift from
Yeah.
like glass company.
Yeah.
And or no, yeah, no. He was working at that time. By the time that happened, he was working at McDonald's as the night crew, the ones who
Okay.
like empty out the oil and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was like he'd be like, okay,
Yeah.
and we're going there.
He's barely awake.
Yeah,
Barely
exactly.
operating.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. Right. Okay. So the next part I wanted to ask. Oh, here we go. I got it. Sorry, guys. I got allergies. Right, scratching my eyes.
It's spring.
No, I'm crying. It's so beautiful. I'm just kidding. So, I wanted to ask in terms of like social like interaction, not social interaction, but just you know how sociable it is in the Philippines. Like your neighbors here and there.
Yeah.
Like you'd be like, oh, hello po, like oh, and then there's like tricycles going back and forth. What was that like for you? Because like I remember when I came. Remember, mind you, I was like 59th Ave in Fraser or Maine, right?
Yeah.
It's dead quiet there.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there's no noise anywhere.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in the province, right?
Yeah.
So how was that for you in terms? Because I know you went from like Vancouver to Surrey, and you said you had a lot of like neighborhood friends and such.
I mean, okay, so we had one house, right?
Right.
The house we lived at, and then the house beside us, we actually knew who it was because it was my uncle's like family, and so they had a lot of kids there.
Oh my, big
Right.
clan from my clan. Sorry.
I mean, like no, they're not related like directly to us, right?
Oh, family friend.
like my aunt's husband's family.
Oh, okay. So like once removed, basically.
Yeah.
I think that's how it's, or twice removed. I think it's twice removed.
I don't know, but like
it's basically like family of a family.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
so they also had kids around my age, and so
You must have had a blast.
yeah, like those snow, like during the snow,
That you got probably like 5v5 like
something
snowball
like
fight.
something like
Bro,
that, right? Like,
you-
and they were only like just right there.
Yeah, bro,
Just
that
right
must have
there.
been such a freaking blast.
Yeah, that's why the transition here made it easier because obviously
Yeah.
you already knew people.
Well, no, it was all up for you in terms of that, right?
Yeah,
Because so it was opposite for me because
that
my
sucks.
I mean like it was fine just because like my brother and I spent a lot more time together, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of like me, because my childhood best friend lived across the street.
In the
And
Philippines?
like in the Philippines.
Okay.
And like there was like three other kids, and we ruled this block.
Yeah.
Basically, nobody could play unless we were invited, basically, to play.
Oh, that sucks.
No, I mean like we were just like we usually gather up the kids and like, oh, let's go play like patenteros or like
Okay,
you know
I
like
guess so.
you know what I mean,
Yeah.
right? Or like we get into like all these gimmicks and whatnot, and Coming here, I'm like, I don't even know. Sorry, we're going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
That's right.
1, 2, 3. And welcome back. Sorry, guys. We just had to take a quick break. But yeah, going back to my story is that when I was a kid, because completely opposite in terms of how yours was, like you made friends, you had your crew, so you were rolling. Like this is a high life right now. It's like, yo, I love Canada. For me, it was like, yo, I don't have my crew with me. Like, cause I told you like before, like my best friend living living in the Philippines was across the street. His brother and my brother, we was like 2v2, like super soaker, the whole works, right? And then coming here, it's like
nothing.
Like there was a downstairs people who was renting, but he like his name is Francis. He was like, what, 4 years younger than me in terms of like age gap. So
something similar.
Yeah, right. And but the thing is like, he was still just like kindergarten and I was already like grade 4. So in terms of like playing, it was, it's quite hard, right?
Yeah.
So growing up, like our first year here was just like, I wouldn't say brutal, but at the same time, it wasn't, I would say looking back at it, it wasn't the most fondest part.
Yeah, like it's the opposite in terms of the social aspect for me and you, because you made friends there in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
And like as I said, I made friends here.
Yeah.
Already, right?
Yeah. So that's why I was like, interesting.
Yeah.
Very like, because like I said, we did the same thing of like being here in our middle, like, early life, but
yeah,
completely different path. That's crazy. Okay. So the next thing I was going to ask was, how hard was studying here?
I think it was somewhat similar, honestly. You know what? I think school there is harder in the Philippines.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, bro, this is a breeze, man.
Yeah.
This is why I'm like, yo, inflated the hell out of my ego.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I'm smarter than I look. And I'm like, no, you're not.
Yeah, like, I don't know why it's harder there.
No, you know what it is? It's the structure. Here it's very free flowing.
Why?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There it's like, hey, like I remember going like Phil's, it was like, there's block A, block B, block C.
Yeah, but like
and then you guys like switch because of like, this like teacher A was good for like this subject, so
yeah, it's
the
like high
teacher
school.
would go to
It was like high school there.
but then like reverse high school. The teachers go to you. You don't go to your teachers.
Okay.
So
I didn't know that.
like 3A, like the 3A teacher will go to 3-2 and teach like Tagalog and then go down the block basically. Yeah. But I was just like, yeah, and in uniform too, dude. That was a big thing.
Yeah, you don't.
Where like, cause I remember like you know this, where it's like, you don't have to worry about getting dressed, figuring out what to freaking wear. You're just like, I'm putting on the same thing. I don't care.
Yeah.
Right. Like I'm, by the time I get home, it's dirty as hell anyway. So, but here I'm like, yo, I gotta figure out what to wear. Like, bro, that's hard.
No, I feel you.
Right? Like, you gotta worry about your clothes. Then you gotta worry about like, oh, do I look cool? Like, like the match, like the t-shirts, like do the t-shirt like colors match?
No,
that kind of
yeah,
thing.
100%.
Yeah. So like growing up that part, I'm like, bruh, I'd rather.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather have the freaking uniform.
Yeah, because coming here, a lot of our clothes are hand-me-downs.
That's the other part too. Like, like kapos, right? Where it looks really run down kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, like, we had to take it.
No, of course. No, I'd say much.
There wasn't really any choice.
Bro,
right?
we were shopping at Salvation Army half the time.
Yeah.
Especially for winter, because, like, we didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, but, dude, this, like, and then the studying part, too, we didn't have to bring home so much textbook compared to, like, Philippines. In Philippines, did you ever have to, like, bring, like, a trolley bag of, like, clothes? Or not clothes, like books?
Yeah, you do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not here.
Not here? Bro, not here. Not even a backpack. Barely a backpack.
Like the trolley there. Hey, when you pick it up, it's actually pretty heavy.
Dude, we got like a 10-pound textbook for each subject.
Yeah, and you're like 8 years old.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Bro, I was buff when I was a kid.
That's crazy, you know?
Yeah. They're like, yo, no, backpack's not worth it. Like, you gotta get the trolley, right?
Yeah.
It was basically like a moving locker, a mobile locker. It was insane.
Yeah,
and then when I moved here, I'm like, Dad, my backpack, where's the textbooks? Anak, lahat niyan nandiyan na. I'm like, what the?
What?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Right? Like, obviously, compared to here, just have a backpack and like as a kid, I don't know, maybe one.
Yeah.
One book.
Yeah.
And a pencil case with your lunch in it. That's it.
Exactly. And you know the funniest part was, Speaking of speaking of the schooling aspect, or like just the learning aspect, dude. When have you ever heard in the Philippines like, hey guys, we're gonna have a sing along for 30 minutes?
Hell no.
Bro, you get slapped.
No.
Yeah, dude. That's why I was like,
No.
what is this world? We're singing all kumbaya stuff.
Yeah.
This can't be real.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely more freedom here.
No, buddy. That's why I was just
Less
like,
strict.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I love the whole aspect of that, like here, but what are we learning here?
No, that's true. That's why, like,
Right?
I think kids there, they're more disciplined, especially when it comes to school,
Yeah.
because of the stuff that they've had to go through.
Yeah, right? So that's why I was asking you in terms of like I wanted to like divulge in this because like guys, it's very, very different aspect in terms of like different scope coming from like a third world country going to basically a first world country,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You know, and then so here's the other thing too. The first year when you ever buy something, right? Do you ever wonder like, Mom, why did you pay more? It says there it's only $7.99. No, anak, may tax yan. Well, what's tax? Like I did not understand the concept.
Yeah. I never knew either.
No,
I'm
I never understood that concept.
like, yo, are they scamming you? Like,
Yeah, right.
like,
So
what's going on?
folks, if you for those who don't know, and especially for the beloved fans that we have out there back home in the Philippines, tax is not included on the listed price, unlike in the Philippines where it's all calculated in. So, in terms of you getting $7.99, you kind of have to do
a bit more.
what I call buying math plus 12%,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So that's why I was just like, my head.
It's not $7.99. You know, it's like $8.15.
$8.15,
Oh,
8
some of it,
plus,
$8.20,
yeah,
something
about
like that.
$8.15, something like that. Yeah,
Yeah. I hate it.
it's
And
terrible.
then I didn't understand it.
No, I didn't understand it either at all. Oh, okay. I have another aspect that I just thought about, a mindset of sorts. So, did you have a yaya?
The Philippines?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
guys, if you guys don't know,
Yeah.
like if you are a middle class, family in the Philippines,
Yeah.
just to help her out around her house, especially if your parents are both working, a yaya would do a lot. Kind of just
Yeah.
like a housemaid / like
Nanny.
caretaker.
Yeah. Something
Right?
like that.
And when I moved, I'm like, my mom's like, anak, ha? Remember JC? No, walang yaya. There's no yaya here. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, and then
Yeah.
my mom at like 10, she's like, anak, go make go saing the rice. Huh?
Yeah.
What do you
Yeah.
mean? Go cook the rice. I don't know how to. Ay, nako.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but like, I think like when I did have a yaya back home,
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of 50-50 because I'd rather want to be with my family, with like my parents. Instead
No,
of
for
her,
sure.
You know, right?
No, for
So
sure.
like that's why coming here, like, oh, it's always my parents now.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
I got what I wanted as a kid.
Oh,
That kind of
okay.
way.
Interesting. For me, I mean, like, I just wanted to see my dad more, so it was like a whole great thing, right? Because
Yeah.
we'd see him maybe like every year and a half.
Damn.
Yeah, and
That's
he would be here
crazy.
for a month, kind of thing. Yeah. So in terms of like not having the yaya, I mean, like if you're looking back at it, it's a good trade, but still, I'm just like,
Yeah.
no one's making me snack.
Yeah. No, literally, like, what are you telling me? I have to like wash this
Yeah,
or like
like the
make
utos.
that.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
my.
god. Yeah, bro.
Still
right?
get that now.
I mean, rent free, bro. Think about that. Rent free.
Yeah,
Rent free.
yeah.
Right? But yeah,
Yeah.
so okay, so here's the other thing I was gonna ask. Like, what's it like going to the mall here? Folks, malls in the Philippines are at least times 4 bigger. Okay? With a lot more people.
Are you talking about like just province or like the big malls in the Philippines?
The big mall, I mean, like, do you have a mall back in Aklan?
It was actually pretty small.
Oh, so
Yeah.
when you came here, there's a good one where it's like,
No, like I knew what MOA was, Because before coming to Canada, I remember going to MOA.
Yeah, but that's kind of like, hey, you're going to Edmonton Mall that you don't go often, right?
Yeah.
So in terms of going to the malls here that we have access to every day, what was it that like?
Can you elaborate more?
In terms of like, hey, you get to hang out at a big ass like MOA-esque mall.
I didn't really do that until I was older.
No, okay, sorry. When your family decides to go out, they probably go to the mall.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Hey, you
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
the cinema, go to a mall, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, Surrey. I mean, yeah, you still did. Yeah, Guildford still had that, right?
Yeah.
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 So in terms of that, it's like, oh,
It's nice.
yeah,
Yeah. It
Big-
was like, I was like looking around, like, oh.
value.
What is this? Oh, can I get this? No, we have no money.
I mean, hey, look, at least you're there to like, oh, I
Yeah.
finally get to see this kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
So that's cool. Wow. Okay. So,
Yeah.
in terms of living, I mean, yeah, you basically had to do two transitions, which is, I mean, I'm not saying that like being from a suburban-esque kind of place to an urban kind of place in Vancouver is different, but I'm just saying like, isn't just the life a little bit faster here,
Yeah.
right?
For sure. Like the quality of life is definitely better here.
Yeah,
Right. 100%.
and like you that must have been not as a seamless transition, but just kind of like more exciting for you. Like going from Aklan to like Vancouver, it's just like, whoa, that's a big step.
I mean, then again, I didn't know, so I had no choice.
Yes, you didn't have to, but I mean, looking back at it, you're just like, yeah, that was exciting actually.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it helped a lot as a kid.
Yeah,
Because I think,
bet.
let's say moving here as in high school, right? Or even moving here later on as an adult, it sucks. Because let's say one of the things is it's harder to make friends at an older age.
Yeah, 100%.
And so I think that's a big part of it. And so that's why I'm glad I moved here
Yeah,
when I was younger.
yeah.
Right? Got to grow up here, got to be Canadian.
Be the Canadian.
Yeah. Yeah, like
Get the Canadian maple syrup.
yeah, no, literally like I can switch from Filipino mode
Yes.
to Canadian mode anytime I want. That's how I am at work. That's how I
Yes.
am with my friends. Because I don't really have any close Filipino friends. They're all like Chinese or Viet.
Bro, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
We're same.
It's the same. No, literally,
no,
bro.
seriously, like you and I, like in terms of like, I have Chinese friends. Like my best buds are like
Yeah.
Chinese origin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm like, bro, I see a lot of myself in you. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, like, I have Filipino friends, but I'm just not that close with them.
No, yeah, you know what it is, though? Here's the thing that I've actually kind of noticed, kind of a phenomenon that's happening in Vancouver, like in Canada, in terms of like Filipino immigrants, especially kids. They're so mayabang, bro. Like they think like they made it to the promised land. They're like, yo, man, I am top dog here. I'm like, relax. We broke as hell. We don't earn nothing. Like, chill your nips.
No, literally. Like,
Yeah.
like, I see that. It's
Yeah,
like,
and they're just so like, yo, man, I'm tough. Like, I'm like top dog and all this stuff. And I'm like,
oh, you're not, bro. Like, people make fun of your accent, bro.
yeah,
Like, stop.
dude, you're not freaking like an artista here, dude. Relax.
Right? Like, I sound like a dick, but at the same
No,
time,
you're absolutely correct.
it's just the truth, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you're acting like this, but then people are just laughing because your accent makes you funny. Your accent
Right?
makes you funnier.
Yeah,
Right?
and then they think like they're Richard Gutierrez, freaking like,
Hell.
yo, like I'm like, sit your ass down, boy.
Yeah,
You don't know nothing.
Nah, bro. Like,
Nah.
you're not like, bro. Like, since you're new from the Philippines, you're like down here,
Yeah,
right? You're not to the Filipinos where you grew up. You're like over
Exactly.
here, compared to the
Exactly.
people up here.
Exactly. Like you're not
Right?
even that top, and you think you're this here.
Yeah. You're not even like a quarter way.
Yeah.
Just starting out.
So
like
smug,
that's what they
too.
got that's what they gotta understand.
Yeah, and I love bringing them down.
Yeah.
I just go like, yo, man, you don't even know how to say this properly? Ano sabi mo? What you mean, huh? I'm like,
Say this word.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it? What? Beautiful.
yeah, beautiful. Nah, man, it's beautiful. Say this, shatel.
Shadow. What?
Shatel. What do
Say
you
that
mean?
again.
These are eight somewhere there?
Say it
brother?
again.
Like, what? Oh my goodness. But yeah, dude, like, like being like first year here was, I would say, like quite tough for
Yeah.
you. It was exciting.
It was pretty easy.
I'm like low key jealous, bro.
Yeah, no, but like, listen, like after because we lived in Surrey for a year, so then after Surrey, we had to move out, right? And then what I found out later is because of like issues with the family.
Yeah, but you were like, come on, when you're 7, 8 years old, all of that is oblivious to you.
I kind of like I knew something was going on as a kid. Like I felt something, I just didn't want to ask, right? I mean,
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's for adults.
yeah, something like that. So when moving here to Vancouver, that one is very different.
Oh, that was the end of the
Like the honeymoon phase.
Yeah, the Cinderella story.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because we go from living in this big ass house in Surrey.
Right.
To
And is
this,
that the
like-
place you guys are living now?
What do you mean? Like the house we're living in now?
Yeah.
Nah, like
No, it's
we
different.
moved a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the first house we moved here in Vancouver, like after Surrey, it's
Yeah.
like this small 2-bedroom basement. That was in a pretty old house.
Oh.
And so like I think our furniture was like handed down,
Yeah, okay.
stuff
So
like that.
I also wanted to ask that in
Yeah.
terms of like, yeah, because like you guys were renting at the time, that it's like, what's it like for you in terms of hakot, you know, like you gotta pack up all your stuff, bring it to a truck if you ever guys got a truck, and just like haul stuff over. Cause like you never did that in the Philippines. I never did that in the Philippines. Like, what are you
Yeah.
talking about? What is
Yeah.
this? Like, we gotta move stuff.
Yeah, like here is very different. 'Cause I'm like, what, we're
Yeah.
moving houses.
Yeah,
why?
exactly, right?
Like, yeah, like what's the point? But yeah, like for a while, like the first few years, it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, you know, I think at most for the first 5 years, we only stayed at one house at most for like almost a year.
Right.
So like every 6 to 8 months we would move,
Wow.
right? But like but they weren't far from each other. That's the thing. Like the houses we moved to, they were
So you were
pretty close.
kind of still in the same catchment area in elementary school?
Nope. I moved schools.
How many times did you move
It
schools?
wasn't much. Wait, let me see. Surrey. 4 times?
That's
4 times? Yeah.
yeah.
That part was hard.
in terms of what?
Because, I mean, like, I had friends in that school, right?
Right.
In those schools where I was at.
Right.
And so going to a new one, like, damn, I gotta make new friends
You gotta go
again.
make new friends again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, I'm really shy. Like, I just hope people accept me.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
As one would always hope so. Yeah. But I mean, like, in terms of transitioning from one school to another, and then like setting up all your stuff, like that must have been like kind of like not just nerve wracking, but it's like, yo, you guys moved my world again. Like, relax.
You know what? Like, after, like, the second time, I got used to it.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
'cause-
hated it. For me, it was like I came from the south side and then actually moved like less than a year. Moved in here, like moved
okay.
the one of the building over there. And bro, I'm telling you, remember when we were on the car ride earlier? To, like all those bums, bro. It was from like quite suburban-esque kind of like livelihood, like live living style,
Yeah.
to like bum central.
Down.
Yeah, and we lived in an
Damn.
apartment, from a house
Yeah.
to an apartment.
Yeah.
Bruh, it was
Nah, that's not it.
the stuff that I saw when I go to school. Like, I go to the back alley, and like this kind of back alley,
Nah.
there'll be like people shooting up at like
Yeah.
like 8 o'clock. I'm like,
Yeah. Nah, like, not me.
what are you guys doing, man?
Nah,
Yeah,
Like, where I lived, kind of growing up here, basically on Kingsway.
yo, the
Yeah.
Kingsway.
Yeah, Kingsway, and then Victoria Drive, like between
Oh, okay,
41st and 49th.
Yeah.
So it's pretty good.
No, those
You
are
know?
much better. Your
Yeah,
neighborhoods,
100% compared to you.
bruh. It was the hood. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It made me tough.
Yeah,
Oh,
like that's how
man.
it was. Like, I just got used to it.
Dude. And then like, cause then at the time we had students, in the old house. So like interaction was quite a bit in terms of, oh man, there was 2 lovely ladies when I first moved in. I was like,
All right.
oh my goodness, hello. I was 8, bro. What do you want from me? Like,
Bro.
a beautiful German girl and a beautiful Brazilian girl. Like, never in my life I seen them in real life. Like, come on,
Damn.
what am I supposed to say? No.
Okay.
But I was just like,
I mean, you can't do anything about it other than,
I know.
admire them.
Oh my god, I swear, like, if they ever reach out, I'll be like, hey, how's it going, man? Like, yo. They probably have kids now themselves too.
Oh, most likely.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
man, living the life back in the day, Dude, you got it. So I'm not saying you didn't get it easy, but you got it way easier than I did, bro.
I mean, like, yeah, just like the transition. But I think like the lifestyle, you probably had it better.
Bro, we were living in an apartment.
Bro, we were living in basements and moving constantly. Like,
Yeah, we moved what? 1, 2, 3? 3. We moved 3 until we bought the house 06.
damn, you bought a house that quick, bro. We still rent. I mean, Vancouver now is crazy, but still.
Yeah, like 06 was a big year in terms of my mom made a transition to be LPN, so that helped in terms of
With like finances.
yeah, in terms of the financial capabilities,
Yeah.
right? And then my dad had the steady job here, so it was pretty
So
good.
it helped, yeah.
Yeah.
So financially, you guys
Bro,
had it
you know how
better
much the
off.
house was?
How much?
650. 650K, bro.
For how many bedrooms? 3?
For 5 bedroom.
What?
Ooh,
Bro, you
3.
can't find that anywhere.
Nah, bro.
5 bedrooms? That's at least
06.
5 mil here.
Guess how much when we sold it?
How much?
10 years later.
How much?
1.2. Yeah.
Imagine if you sold it now.
Yeah, we were thinking like 1.8, but
No more than that. 5 bedrooms?
it's a newer house, so it's smaller.
Yeah, but still.
It's like those new Vancouver specials.
Yeah, but no, dude. But
We'll drive by
still.
there later. I'll show you too. But yeah.
But like, still, bro. Like, you still would have made more money if you sold it now. I'm not saying like, you know.
Yeah, but
Like-
at that time,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah. You
Parents
still
got to
made a lot of money
retire.
off of it.
Parents got to retire, build
Yeah.
their dream house back home. Solid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So like, growing up financially, you had it better off than we did.
All right, fine. Fair.
Let's say that. Let's say
Fair.
that. Let's
Fair.
say. Let's say my transitioning here was better, but financially, you guys had it better.
True.
Right?
True. Sorry. My. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, yo, let me just put a real quick here. My boy here, Denzy, is 21 years old, and he's got more money than I ever did up till about 28.
Whoa.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Earlier, we went to the store, and I had to like stop him from impulse buying. I'm like, bro, I wish I had that capability back in the day. Just impulse buy. Impulse buy was like, yo, maybe I should buy this pop.
No, like, you know, cause now all I've been doing is work.
No, I know.
I'm not in school yet.
Yes.
Right? Like, I mean, I plan.
I'm glad that you still want to go to school, because if I was that, I'm like, yo, I'm going to be like this forever, bruh. Like,
Yo, dude, like, if I want to be like this forever, then I gotta get a better job.
No, I know what I'm
And
saying.
the
It's
one-
like, right? Where it's like, you have the capability to support yourself and some.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
but you want more, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, especially because we live in Vancouver, man. Like,
Yeah.
everything's mad expensive.
Look, like the thing I don't like about this argument is that like, yo, only Vancouver. I'm like, you guys see everywhere else,
No, yeah, no, like, everywhere else is pretty bad too, but Vancouver is one of the worst.
bro. L.A., New York,
Okay, no, okay, like, let's say in Canada, right?
yeah, Toronto. You don't
Toronto
think it's
and
bad over there?
Toronto and Vancouver is probably the only two
Yeah.
places, right? I mean,
But do you want to live in Calgary or Edmonton? Yeah, it's super cheap. You want to live there?
I'd rather live in Calgary, man. I've seen Edmonton. I'm not going. I don't want to go back, bro.
Listen, I am never going for a 6-month winter storm. Okay,
Hell no,
so no shot am I like. I'd rather work harder.
dude. I want to live here for the rest of my life. I don't want to move anywhere.
Yeah,
But
dude,
then it might be an option in the future.
don't do it, bro.
Bro,
Bet on
like-
yourself. Bet on yourself.
Yeah, but then like,
Always better that way.
But then like, what if I don't make enough money in the future?
Bruh, you're 21. What are you talking about?
No, like, let's say like I get a good job, right? I go nursing school. I finish that. I get my
Yeah.
bachelor's. What if it's still not enough?
Bruh.
Like,
Bruh.
bro, like 1-bedroom condos here, like what, 700?
No, where are you getting
Or
this
like,
price?
or like more.
500.
It's more than that. I'm pretty sure it's more than that.
No, bro. I'm in the market to look for one. I know.
Seriously, if I'm
Yeah.
where, like newer ones, or
Vancouver
like,
area.
like newer ones, like
Well,
newer
no, more
condos.
like yeah, brand new condos being built, like 565. If you're looking for like high rise ones, but yeah,
You gotta tell me this, man. I didn't know.
I'm telling you now, right,
Where you
Yeah.
finding these prices?
bro? You gotta know people. Just
Damn, I don't know people.
no, but like the people that I know in my life, like they move on to those kind of things.
Yeah.
Like one of them is a realtor.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was telling me like it's like 565, 525.
Yeah.
If you're looking for lower rise ones, like yeah, we'll drive down later. I'll show you like those are what the prices are. They're pre-sale, but still,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And look, dude, all you gotta do, I told you, side hustles.
Yeah, no, I need to do side hustles. I need to because.
But folks, that will do it for today. Yeah. We kind of went off there in the end, but I think it was better than I expected.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah,
I thought I was
first
really
year.
quiet during times.
Yeah, I mean, like the first year, honestly, I hate you. Yo, man, from April to September, I became a nerd because of that. Because of stupid Star Trek. That's all I watched.
No.
But folks, if you like what you heard or saw today,
yes,
go sub to the channel.
Leave a like.
Hit that like button and leave a comment in terms of what you want to watch and what we should discuss next.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have our third for today, but I don't know if you guys want to see us together as a dynamic duo. Let us know. And yeah, sorry that the uploads have been really slow.
We're gonna get it soon. Okay?
Yes, we're gonna get it in the roll soon. Like that's why we wanted to do this, even though like Mr. Dr. Eric Love or whatever is not here. We wanted to kind of push this still. So yeah. Any final words? Oh, this man is about to go to Philippines, by the way.
Yeah. So right now is the 30th, March 30th.
They're not gonna put dates, brother.
Oh, my bad. Right now is blank.
Yes, blank.
And so today, I'm going to the Philippines tomorrow.
Yes. And then when he comes back, I'll be gone.
Yeah.
So that's why we're like, hey, we should record something while we're away.
Yeah.
I mean, we could also do like a remote. I mean, for me, because I'll be in the fields, I'll have set up there.
Oh.
So while I'm in the fields,
try that.
Yeah, we can do a live like kind of thing.
We could try that. I'd be down.
Yeah. Right.
I'd be so down.
Yeah. So guys, again, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to our podcast.
Yes.
This is our very own opinion. Signing off. See you guys later.
Peace.